Hi, YouTube. How's everybody? Good morning. Yeah, I have a couple of stories here that I'd like to get out, and that should finish that particular pile that I have. These are going to be short stories, okay? Now, I have plans on, getting more news written out. So I'm going to take care of that when I get off from here so I can be prepared tonight between 9 and 10, okay? All right, so the first story is very short. What they're trying to do now, as of April 9th, the rent. Okay, everyone's having trouble paying their rent because of the pandemic? Because of the pandemic, supposed corona virus. Okay, now what's going on is that the landlords are not getting their rent, the tenants are not getting their paychecks and things that they need to pay the rent. So what the government is trying to do right now, or the mayor, I believe, he's trying to get all of the landlords and different places that need rent. They're going to be suspended because of the coronavirus pandemic. All right. So if you're not able to pay your rent, it's going to be suspended, as far as I know. So that means you should be okay with not paying your rent for this time being. Now, the stimulus checks. I want to say something about the stimulus checks. All right. Now, as far as I know, people with direct deposit, they will get their money faster. People without direct deposit, you have to wait until they type up all of those checks, and have them mailed out. So that's going to push your money back because you don't have a direct deposit. You must have a direct deposit in order to get it right away. Do you understand that? Okay, now some people's rent is $22. Some people's rent is $500. Either way, the government, they're trying to work something out where they can suspend for the rent. Now, what the deal is that will the landlords accept that? The deal is, will the tenants be evicted because they can't pay their rent? You understand? So pay attention, research as much as you can about the rules and what they're planning to do. But since everyone, you can't pay your rent, they have to suspend it. Now, I'm sure the landlords and companies will probably get all of that rent back at a certain point. I'm not sure, maybe by the government or probably us. You understand? All right, so that's it for that story. Hopefully, cross your hands, babies. Ladies and gentlemen, cross your hands. Hope that your rent can be suspended, which would avoid eviction notice. Do you understand? Okay, next story. Okay, now a baby boy left brain dead on a ventilator after mom's boyfriend shoots him in the chest. A baby boy left brain dead on a ventilator after mom's boyfriend shoots him in the chest? 1 month ago, a 1-month-old baby in Texas is reportedly clinging to life. According to KABB, Lance Tello Jr., 19, is accused of shooting the infant. Armani Cazares, along with the suspect 49-year-old mother and 14-year-old sister in their family home. The infant's mother, Daisy DeLance-Cruz, 18, reportedly witnessed the incident. So, you see, okay, all right, now, all right, okay. When you don't want your man no more because you have reason, you have good reason, you understand? They have no right to shoot you, hurt you, or kill you. They have no right to shoot your child, kill your child, because you don't want their ass no more. Why can't a nigga just go about his business, give his girl some time, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she can think. But nope, as soon as they hear it, shoot gun blasts. Now this little baby is clinging to his life. What did he do? Really? This guy was 19 years old and you shooting an infant baby in the chest? And why do you have this man around your child? I bet he's not even the father. Y'all ladies, please listen to me. Keep men away from your children. Keep men away from your home unless he means you any good. If he doesn't mean you any good, don't have him in your place. If a man is upset with your child and you see the upset, you're supposed to get rid of him immediately. Now listen, you would have never thought this nigga would have took a gun and shot your baby in the chest. An infant. And we women, we always complain about men. I understand that. We have a lot of true complaints that are very valid. But I must say, we got some stupid ass bitches out here, desperate for a man. So you're going to leave your baby, for him to take a gun and shoot your baby in the chest. I did another video of a woman who didn't want her crazy, drunk ass husband no more. You know what he did? He took a shotgun and shot a 2-year-old's face off. Half of his face gone. Now, when they were in the house, he pointed the gun at the baby. So she grabbed her baby and tried to run to the car. She got him in his car seat, but she couldn't get around to the driver's side. Here he come. And because he knows that she don't want him and she's leaving, he shoots the baby in the face with a 12-gauge shotgun. Tore that baby's face right off. That made me cry a little. That really hurt me bad. That 2-year-old, he didn't have nothing to do with it. See, women, we always complaining about men, but we pick the same kind of niggas. We don't have respect for ourselves. We don't do nothing but sit back and wait for a nigga to come and fuck us. And that's it. Women are fucking without a title. Are you his girlfriend? Are you his woman? Are you his wife? No, you're not. And I want to say this. Men, when you meet a woman, tell the woman your whole situation first. Right off. Okay? Don't come to her house, hugged up with her, trying to get with her, and you lying. You haven't told me the whole story. Some men don't tell you the whole story. They give you some bullshit. And then he keeps talking, but then you figure the shit out for yourself. Oh, I see. Okay here. Married men, stick your head in the sand. Keep your ass at home with your wife. Really. Okay? Be a king in your home. Find one woman. Build a life. Stop sleeping with everybody. Stop being like R. Kelly. Stop being like, these sex crazed son of a bitches. Find one woman and build a life. Be a king in your home. Because you will not be a king. And this white man's, this is his kingdom. This is the white man's kingdom. Be a king in your home. With your family. Your children. You're the boss. You're the man of the house. So I'm not going to keep giving y'all gangsters breaks. Not even just gangsters. It's regular niggas that's not gangsters. They trifling too. Married and trying to come over and see you. Come over and see you. And don't tell you the shit. You ask questions, but you're not getting a full answer from a nigga, So it's going to take a long time for DEDEBLASS to, to even have the interest to sit down with a nigga and discuss shit. Maybe one day, but right now I'm turned off. I'm not interested in dating anyone at all, none whatsoever. If a nigga want to come by, treat me right, take me on a date, talk to me, respect me, don't put your hands on me until I give you the green light. And sometimes when you celibate like that, you really do want somebody, you know what I'm saying? But dick don't rule my world. But I have to say, I don't need a man, but I want one. I want a mate, a team, a partner. Let's build, forget about all of this racism and all this bullshit and live our lives. But I got to find that nigga. Sometimes, a couple of times, I thought I found that nigga, So, my grandmother was my age. She never had a man no more. My grandmother told her boyfriend to get the fuck out. He said he wasn't leaving. My grandmother grabbed her 12-gauge shotgun. Boom! Nigga took off running. Boom! You know what I'm saying? And I was glad. Bye-bye, Robert. Because I didn't like you anyway. So, my grandmother never had a man no more. She was my age. And she died, right before 90. She died I think she was 88 years old. So, for 45 years, my grandmother never had a man no more. And the way things are going now, DEDEBLASS, I'm thinking about it. Never having a man no more. None. I'm good. I'm straight with my seeds. Thank you very much. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow night between 9 and 10. Thanks for listening.